Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. If you're new here, I'm a 35-year-old crazy makeup person from England. I live in Bournemouth and I love all things makeup. So if you like makeup too, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what I'm posting. And of course, an aeroplane has to fly over the house while I'm trying to do my intro. Anyway, yeah, so in today's video, we just kind of had a little chit chat, get ready with me. Nothing, you know, too difficult. It was just I wanted to play with makeup, I wanted to put some makeup on, make myself look kind of half decent, and use some products that I haven't really used in a while. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, what products I used, then please just keep on watching. So I'm kind of gonna keep it very basic today. So I'm going to start by moisturising my face quickly, and I'm using the Revolution Nourish Boost Creme, a CBD Rich Nourishing Cream. I really like this. I was actually supposed to do my eye cream first, so I'm just going to put that on as well. So there are roadworks outside my house, so I apologise if you can hear that in the background. And my neighbours are doing some sort of work as well. They keep playing loud music and doing some sort of drilling, so I'll try and kind of cut that out if I can. So there might be a bit of I don't really want to do a voiceover, but I might have to do a few bits of voiceovers if it's too noisy. Okay, and this was the Revolution a Brightening Boost Illumination Intense Ginseng Eye Cream. I really like it. They're both vegan and cruelty free as well, so for those of you who like to know that. Oh, so I don't know if you can hear the noise in the background. It's really annoying. So I'm just going to get started. So I'm going to kind of bring it a little bit closer. Okay, so just so that you can see my face while I'm getting ready. So foundation I'm going to go in with today. Actually, I'm going to do my eyes first, just because I always like doing my eyes first. So I'm going to go with my brows. I'm going to use the Rimmel London brow kit in dark brown, and I'm going to go in with the Spectrum A24 eyebrow brush. This is just like, it's got a spoolie on one end and then like an angle brush. I quite like this because it's quite the brush is quite thin, so I use the wax side on this to kind of get, oh, it's very, I use the wax side, and I'm just going to kind of fill my brows in a little bit. Nothing like major, to be honest. From day to day I don't really do a lot. Okay, so that's the brows done. I mean, they're not perfect as usual, but this is just the way they are. So brows are not my forte whatsoever. Okay, so for my eyes, I'm just going to prime them with a bit of concealer because I can't be bothered to get up, to be honest. Okay, I'm just kind of pat that in. Kind of my lids primed. I'm just going to reuse it. I kind of went through my collection. I thought, what haven't I used on my channel? Like, this is a bit bougie and it's a bit more expensive. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette. I got this last year when I was in New York. I got it in Sephora. I can't believe it's nearly been a year since I've been to New York, so I'm a bit like, it's a bit of a bittersweet moment, especially at the moment where we can't go anywhere. Morphe X, the one we should not mention, brush, you'll see who it is. This is a JS8 brush. Just going to give it a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade here first. There's no names for these shades, is there? Oh, there is. It's called Lodge. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to kind of use that as like my crease colour to start with. Just going to apply that and pop it just above my crease, just as like my transition shade. I'm being quite rough with it. I don't want it to be too precise. So how's everyone doing? What's been happening? Let me know in the comments down below. So I'm coming into my 4th week of my new job. So I'll tell you a bit more about my job when the noise stops. So I'm going to go in with a Spectrum B10. I'm going to go into this green shade here, which is called beer or buyer, I'm not sure. And with that green, I'm kind of going to go in a little bit like in my like outer corner and bring it all the way in to my inner corner, kind of just on top of my lid, like so. So yeah, about my new job. So I basically work for a supermarket chain, quite a big one in the UK, and I do the online shopping, so I'm a shopper. So basically I will pick the items that you've chosen on your online shop and get them in a trolley ready for them to be taken to a van and delivered to you or to the customer. So yes, it's a very fast-paced job. It's very busy at the moment, and I'm so glad I left my old job at the moment. It is very hard, as in like physically hard, because obviously in my last job I was sat at a desk for like X amount of hours, whereas this one I'm on my feet all day, so it's it's a much more physical job. But I'm actually enjoying that side of it. I think it's actually quite nice. I'm just kind of going to put it all over my lid at this point, and then I can like decide what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, so I am enjoying it. It is hard work, like I said. I'm physically exhausted, but it's actually quite good because then I can go to bed early. And yeah, so I still get to like... So yeah, I still get to enjoy like my days and stuff where I'm home alone. I'm going to go back into that shade that I used before, which was Lodge. And just kind of pop that on my crease. And this I'm using the Spectra on a tapered E40 brush by Sigma. Okie dokie, that's kind of how it's looking, a bit like grey and dull. And then I'm going to go in, this is when it all changes, in the inner portion of my eye. I'm going to take a flat brush. This is a Tropic A4 brush, I think it's a concealer brush. I'm going to go into the middle shade, which is called Dior, which is that one there. And I'm going to take that literally in the inner part. Okay, so I've kind of put that in the middle part. I'm then going to go in with the end one, which is called Anthea. And I'm gonna, this is meant to be a get ready with me, but I can't do a lot of talking because of the bloody noise that's going on outside. So I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna pop that in the middle bit. Just a little bit of the green. This is beautiful. Shall I try with my finger and see if the outcome's even better? Oh yes. What about that gold? That gold is just stunning. I don't know if you can see it from there, but it is beautiful. That's that done. And then on the outer corner, I'm going to take, again, a flat little brush. And I'm going to go, this is just a Studio London, it has no name, to the dark brown shimmer, which is called, what's this one called? Dark Sepia, which is that one there. So I'm basically using all the shades on here. And this will obviously deepen the outer corner as well. It's a bit of fallout with that one. It's literally all over my face. Just gotta go in my finger a little bit. Just in the outer corner. And then I'm going to go in with a Spectrum B07 brush, and I'm just going to make sure it's clean. I'm just going to go into that Lodge shade and just kind of take that back and blend all that out. I'm just going to flick all of this off my face. Okay, that looks quite pretty and quite simple. Has everyone else got their Christmas tree up as well? I have got mine up. I put mine up like last weekend before, the 11th I think it was. So we're all very excited here about Christmas. I'm going to go onto my face now, then I'll go back to my eyes once I've done my face. So for my foundation, I'm going to use the Lasting Perfection foundation. Now I have tried this, but not in this shade. This is in Buttermilk 10. The previous shade I'd got was very, very light, so it did not work at all. So I'm just going to, hopefully this shade is fine and not too dark for me now. Oh no, I think it'll be okay. I forgot to prime. If I remember correctly, I did like this foundation the last time I tried it. But the shade was just too light for me. I've actually sent it to my friend Carly. I'm a bit annoyed I've not put my primer on, but hey ho. Such is life, such is life. Take it down your neck as always. I do like how that looks. Doesn't look bad. Not looking like yeah, I think it looks okay. Not too bad. Let's go on with concealer. For concealer, I'm going to use the same concealer from the same collection, which is the Lasting Perfection concealer. The shade I have in this one is Vanilla Light, which I do think is a bit light, but actually I think it might be alright. Now, I loved the original formula for this, and I can't remember what I thought of this one when I last tried it, so let me just put it on. I mean, the shade of this is a bit more peachy than I like. I like a more yellow toned concealer, but it's nice and brightening. Yeah, it's nice and brightening. I quite like how that looks. It doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it doesn't, my skin doesn't look amazing, but it's not looking terrible either, so it looks okay. So I'm just going to pop on some powder, which I forgot to get, annoyingly. Okay, so for powder today, for under my eyes, I'm going to use the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I kind of do like this, but it just stinks in my opinion, as in it actually smells. So I don't like it for that reason, but I think last time I used it I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm just going to use it to set my eyes. I'm just going to like make sure I haven't got any creasing, and at this moment I'm just literally setting my under eyes, nothing else. This foundation is very, very matte. So yeah, my face looks very, very matte. So I'm going to go in with my iconic illuminator in the original shade. I never really used this, just because I forget I have it, if I'm completely being honest. I'm just kind of applying everywhere. I'm going to use my finger, I think, to like blend it out. I might use a little bit of my sponge. Wow, it does make you feel a bit more glowy. I mean, that's really intense. Okay, I'm going to go in with my sponge. Okay, I do like how that looks. It kind of does make it look a bit more like glow from within. Yeah, I do like how that looks. It makes the foundation straight away look a bit more like glowy and stuff. Okay, I'm not mad at it. So for cream contour, I'm using the Cover FX and Contour Kit. I'm going to go in with medium, and I'm going to go in with shade 4. I'm just going to take a little brush like this just to apply it. I might actually go in with a deep one, which is again Cover FX. I'm just going to go in with number 3 on this one. a little bit number 4 as well. Yeah, just to kind of and just contour my jawline. I like my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush for this, so I'm just going to blend that out. So are we all waiting with anticipation for the next announcement to find out what we're going to be able to do for Christmas or not? I hope we can see our families during Christmas. It'll be absolutely heartbreaking if we can't. I mean, FaceTime's great and all that, but at Christmas you just want to be with your family, don't you, and friends and stuff. So I really hope we can. It's Elsie's birthday next week, so we've got, obviously we're in lockdown so we can't do anything, bless her. So I've planned to do like a FaceTime call so we can all like sing happy birthday and cut her cake and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm probably going to vlog some of it, to be fair. So if I do vlog it, I will post it in the next couple of weeks. I am doing like a couple of vlogs at the moment, but they're going to be out at Christmas, like, well, in December, because it's like us putting our Christmas tree up and things like that. So I'm just gonna, it kind of sets quite quickly, so you kind of have to work quite quickly with this stuff. I kind of feel like it needs, I mean, it definitely has contoured my face, hasn't it? So, but I feel like I'm a little bit, I'm not sure if I don't contour it enough, because I still feel like I look a little bit on the bigger side. I'm gonna bring it in just a little bit more. With my Coty S pen, I'm just going to kind of bake the side of my face a little bit, just because I'm not really feeling how it's looking right now. Okay, just for now. And then I'm going to go in with a bit of like this contour powder, which is the powder one, and I'm just going to go in with a this is a Spectra, no, a Luxie, sorry, 512 small contouring brush. I'm just going to go into the like shade one here and kind of just do that. Like so. It's only very like slightly, it's not like a massive amount. Okie dokie. Then I'm just gonna sweep all this away. Like so. So I'm not really sure if that does anything. For powder, I'm going to use the Illuminating Setting Powder in 1. This is by Collection. So it looks quite nice. I'm just going to set my whole face with it. I'm just going to use that same brush I've just used. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Disney Villains Hades. Everyone's Got Weakness highlighter. I love this highlighter. It's so, so pretty. With this one, best way to apply it I've always found is with my fingers, because it's kind of like a very strange formula, but in a good way. I'm just going to pop that on top of my original highlighter that I've already done, just to give it a little bit of extra pop. And then I'm going to take a tiny, this is a tiny, I think it's a Rebel Edge fine brush. I'm going to go into that highlighter and kind of highlight my brow bone. It doesn't really like being picked up by brushes, so you have to kind of be quite rough with it, so it does pick up in the end. highlighting my inner corner as well. So yeah, can't wait for Elsie's birthday. I've got a few treats in mind for her, bless her. So yeah, it's just sad that we can't do anything proper, but you know, it is what it is at the moment, so we can't do anything about it. So for bronzer, I'm going to use the Collection Bronze and Glow Matte. Again, I used this recently, but I've not really used it since. So I'm trying to make the most out of my products. I'm trying to not buy with Christmas and everything at the moment. I'm just trying to be a bit more sensible. Especially over Christmas, because obviously we're going to get quite a few Christmas presents, so I don't want to buy too much stuff. And then obviously I've changed my job recently as well, so you know there's that gap period between jobs where you don't know how much you're going to get paid and things like that, so it's sort of a little bit like awkward, but it's okay. I get paid tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. Okay, so yeah, that's not bad. And then a bit of blush. I'm going to use the Lottie London Blush Crush in Drake. This is like a pinky blush. It's really, really pretty. Really pretty. So I'm just going to go in with an angled brush. Oh, it's very powdery. It has got a little bit of shimmer on it as well, so it kind of does make it quite glowy. So what else do we have? Finish off my eyes, I suppose. So let me just wipe my desk, because my desk and my hands are filthy. Just going to set my brows. I actually like how my brows look today. I don't think they look too horrendous. They're not too like, I mean they're not the same, but that's just ongoing trend with me. But they're not horrendously bad. I'm going to go back in with a palette, and I'm going to go in with a smaller. I need to wash my brushes, so I might do that one of these days. Maybe in a vlog. I'm going to go in with the green shade, which is that one now, which is called Beer. Then I'm going to take that one as well, which is the Lodge shade. So I'm going to first go in with Beer, just along the lower lash line. All the way into almost the inner corner. Like so. And again on this side. Actually, I might leave it at that. I'm not going to put that Lodge shade on, because I think actually it looks nice with the green. And then I'm going to go in with a little, kind of like a little brush. This is meant to be an eyeliner brush from Unique. It's the only ever thing I've bought from Unique. And I don't particularly like it for eyeliner, but as a little detailer brush down here, it's actually quite nice. Putting a little bit of the golder shade, then I'm going to go into that green. Just add a little bit into that inner corner, just to kind of give it a little something something. There's a little bit of fallout, and that's that really. So I'm gonna underline, do my waterline. Okay, so I've got some lashes which I might put on. I'm just going to go in and do a little line. I've got this like green liner, which I don't know if it still works to be honest, but it's from Kat Von D, which is now KVD Beauty. So I'm just going to try and see if this works, because it would go really nicely with this look. Oh, you literally can't even see it. No, you can't see it. It is the exact same colour as the eyeshadow, so you literally can't see it. It's a shame. And it's not really coming out. The brush is all wet and destroyed. Absolute shame, 'cause it was a beautiful colour. But it's very, very similar to what I've already got on. So it's not really... Wow, what feels like 100 years later, my eyelashes are on. Bit dramatic, but I just did a little bit of liner just to kind of place the eyelashes, so I'll just show you. But they look, I've changed them 3 times because the ones that I wanted to use wasn't really working. So let's go on to lips quickly. So for my lips, I'm going to use my Collection Nude Lips lip liner. I'm just going to pop that on. I kind of fill in my lips with the lip liner as well. And then, my eyes are getting really watery, I don't know why. And for lips today, I'm going to go in with a Huda Beauty Venus liquid lipstick. I love this, it's very, very nude. So easy to apply. A very, very nude shade. I'm going to pop on some setting mist. I'm using the XX Glow Mist, Glow Fix Mist. Okay, so this is the final look. This video's a little bit all over the place because of the noise and stuff in the background, so I do apologise. But this is how it looks now. I do love my hair like this. It looks really nice. Just a few like loose curls. And yeah, I do really like it. And then my face looks nice. I like all the products I used today. I like sometimes just kind of going through and using like products that I haven't used in a while, and that sort of thing. And some of them were bougie, some of them were a bit more affordable, so I did like that as well. But yeah, so overall, one happy girl. So I just wish I was better at doing my hair, because I really am not that good. And it's really annoying. But yeah, so this is how I look at the moment. So I really hope you enjoyed this very quick and easy get ready with me. Nothing major, just a very simple, pretty glam look. I mean, I love the eyes. The eyes look so pretty. So I do like them. I think they look really nice. And they're like a bit green. I was actually going to put my green contacts on, but I don't think I can be bothered. Or shall I? Let me just put them on quickly and then okay. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me some suggestions down below what sort of videos you want to see on my channel soon. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.